I went to the Lego store with my family and we made some minifigures. In this black box are the minifigures that we got from the Lego store. Thing is, at the Lego store, they put the minifigures that you made in these like boxes, and then they go ahead and lock them up with sticker locks, and I wanted to unbox them out of those things, threw them away, but then I thought I could just go ahead and get the minifigures out of the Lego bag that we got there, but the thing was, I have no idea where it is, so luckily we got this black box here. So we're gonna save the minifigures of my family for last. Anyways, let's start talking about our first minifigure here, which is this guy. So this guy is a minifigure that I made. So he's basically a wizard with this cool broomstick and a priest that I've never seen before, never in person. So this had and like we put the four here. What he proposed to do with it is to light it. It makes me think of a unboxing video that I'm going to be doing sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. We got this wizard hat for him. I think this hat may have been maybe for Gandalf, or maybe even like Gandalf is like Gandalf the Grey. Hey, you're gonna have to like enlighten me that on the comments, pretty much. We got this guy's head, which is this blue head with some like fully detailing on it. No eyes for his happy face, faces, and then we got some red eyes for his angry face, and it seems like his eyes changes colors when he feels different feelings, pretty much. And then we got this torso, and I have no idea where was it from. The thing is, this torso doesn't really fit him. Because of the yellow hands, but it's fine. I wasn't able to find any hands that matches his Kodomo, but we got this torso, which is pretty cool if it's brown and it's cool. And then we got this green bandana. Got some pockets here for if you want to store something little in them. Maybe some like potions and bottles. A poly juice. He can store some porridge juice. But the thing is, the poly juice potion is not really complete without the hairs that you need for turning into the potion that you want to turn into, basically. The thing is, I'm into Harry Potter even though I'm a Christian. Some stuff about Harry Potter pretty much. I have watched all 8 of the Harry Potter movies before. And I even have half of the Harry Potter books. So we got this torso with a belt there. And then this green bandana. And then we got some arms with no painting, yellow hands pretty much. And then we got some back painting here with the collar. And can you see the collar here? Not really because of this green bandana here. Just like a lip in the clothing on the back here. Perhaps. Anyways, now let's take him apart so I can review his tail. So this guy has a cool blue tail piece. So this is a recut of this furry tail piece. No, mostly because I've seen this piece before and other colors, but I don't know what color this piece was when Lego introduced it to the world. But I don't know when a piece. I think I might know when it was introduced in this recut. Maybe in dreams, perhaps. But you're gonna have to enlighten me on the comments on that. And then we got the legs. These legs are basically pants with boots. This guy really likes to wear some real brown boots. And he likes wearing white, brown shorts. And then we got his broom again. So we saw go ahead and right on to the next one that I made. What is this guy? This guy is this guy's sibling mostly because they both have the same head. They'll probably do two different heads just for like maybe more variety, but it's fine. He's kind of the brother that is not a wizard. He's more of a musician, basically. He likes playing the guitar. This guitar is in the color purple. I do have one of these, but in red. Now, you know what? Let me see if I can go get it to show you guys. So I went ahead and looked in my bag of minifigure. So I went ahead and looked in my bag of minifigure parts. So I can find this guitar piece. This red guitar is kind of like a recutter of this purple guitar, pretty much. This is a plain purple guitar without any detailing. And then this is a brown guitar with all the detail you need. While trying to find this red guitar, I also found this brown one, like a certain series of Spider-Man. And then we got this guitar, which is from a elf figure. Speaking of elves, there's this weapon holders is pretty much done for. But anyways, let's get on talking about this actual figure and its accessory. So this guy has this cool zebra thing that you can put on a minifigure head, and this blue head is pretty much the same head of this one. Again, let's get back on talking about this cool zebra piece. Green sea bob thing. It's pretty slimy. And then here's a space torso. So who knows, maybe I might add him in my space videos for the summer. We're gonna want to stay tuned for those videos since he kinda looks like an astronaut. So we got this space torso with some white, and then it's like half is white and one and the other is orange. We got the planet symbol. And we got some printing here of this iron. We got this black line here. And we got his collar there, showing a little bit of his skin. So then we got the arms here. We got this black arm with this blue hand. And then we got the white arm, which matches this. And then on the back, it's kind of like the same thing. This doesn't have... So, and then it has this like back collar. The wiring continues on to the back. Anyways, you do have the black line again, which is cool, and this thing for the collar of this. So, and then we got this purple guitar again. It's a pretty cool piece. And I know where I got these two, but this guitar, I have no idea memory of how I got this piece. And we have had it in my Lego collection. I don't know how many years I have had it at this point. Just randomly found it in my big tote of Legos. So then we got some plain blue plants, which is kind of boring. I think I maybe should have made choose some more interesting legs, but it's fine. Let's now go ahead and walk and roll on to the next minifigure, which is gonna be this one. And this one is gonna be the last one before I talk about my minifigures for my family, basically. Now it's time for me to try to see if I could get a better camera angle. There we are. Now let's go ahead and talk about this figure. So we got this kinda Halloween person. I have seen this piece before, but never in person. And this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern piece is pretty cool, I would say. I could just imagine putting a yellow head in this piece, and then boom, you have a jack-o'-lantern head. This piece is cool for jack-o'-lanterns, and I could also use this for kind of like Lego Halloween costume for minifigures, basically. And it goes on. Let's talk about this head before we put it on. We will talk about this koala later. So this is actually a head they use for Santa Claus. So we kind of have a situation here where this guy loves Christmas and Halloween. He does not only have this pumpkin head for Halloween, but this lizard torso. And his torso has actual hands that match his skin color, unlike our Oreo minifigures here. So I guess you can say this is Santa since they use this head a lot for him. He's just a guy that has a white beard who loves Halloween, basically. Has kind of like a happy face and then no alternate face here. This head is cool with its printing for the beard. Now, thing is, you could just tone this head and make him look like a guy who has a jack-o'-lantern head. Basically. So, anyways, again, we got a lizard torso here with some yellow hands that match his skin color pretty well. And then we got some stars here, which is cool. This belt, this kind of like sass, and then we got this kind of like bandana, and then kind of like a little bit of necklace. What's on the back? Ooh, even more painting. And so we got kind of like more of the bandana here, kind of like but it also looks like here, like a round, or maybe like a wait, maybe it's a like scarf instead of a bandana, since maybe it's a scarf on the back and front. So we got more stars, and then we even got more of the belt here. It's like the sass has a handbag here on the back. So and then this figure is pretty cool. Again, this figure is pretty cool. I made him myself. And before we talk about the koala, let's talk about his pants. So his pants is plain owns. It makes it boring again, like this guy's pants. And I will try my best to remember to make these guys' pants and like legs better. All I could do, man scouts, as they say. Anyways, and then we got this koala, which is pretty cute. Wait, I think it wants to tell us something. What was that? Please subscribe to Bale's YouTube channel. Like the claw guy says, please subscribe to my channel, so then you can see more videos like these and see the videos coming up here in the summer. Anyways, this koala is pretty cool. Plain gray. It has some ears. It has this hand that could hold this guitar here. Guess you can say he's a koala that plays guitar. Koala that plays a guitar. Oh yeah! Okay, we got some printing for his eyes, and then he even has some eyebrows, and then a black nose. This might kind of look ridiculous. But a koala lizard here. Wait, is he able to wear the hat? No. Could hold it to his hands, I guess. It looks like he has no really good connection points with the hat here. Anyways, we should give this hat back to its rightful owner. And this koala is pretty cute and cool. And these are the minifigures that I made at the Lego store. Now let's get these cool guys out of here. Don't worry, we will bring them back later. Now let's review the minifigures for my family. So this is my family, and Lego. First one we're gonna talk about is me. This minifigure version of myself. These are the minifigure parts that I use to build my minifigure self. I use this Harry Potter head, and then we got some crazy hair here. And then we got the here, and then some pants. I used Harry Potter's head for my head because I have similar glasses to his glasses. So we got some blue pants. I guess they could be jeans. And then we got a hoodie here. Again, I use this crazy hair piece for my hair, for myself, but my hair is actually more flat and it's not really that crazy, basically. Now let's talk about the dog in the room. I'm pretty sure we got a German Shepherd puppy here for my dog, Buddy. We don't make golden doodles. But this is the closest thing we have to my dog, Buddy, here. He's pretty cute. Got him here as a puppy, basically, even though he's like 5 years old. Now let's talk more about Buddy's Lego self and about his real life self. Basically, Buddy has cute little tail, this tan cutout, this hunting for his eyes, and his black nose. He's cool and cute. It's about time for me to see if I can get a better camera angle. Here's the better camera angle. Yeah, so that's how you would do it. Okay. Well, I just let's just say I might have just figured out a way to get a better camera angle. Go so then you can actually see the tape here. So yeah. So I just figured out a way to have a better camera angle. So this is Buddy. Anyways, we got his 4 legs, and yeah, and pretty sure this, and you could probably connect it to a 1x2. Anyways, so we got, so now, anyways, so now let's talk about dad of the family. So the dad made this minifigure of himself with a blue hat. Also used this head because he has some glasses. My dad gave himself this cool space torso. Oh, and I have seen it before, but never really in person. So this is pretty cool, I would say. It has the stock blue cuddle, and it also has this cool planet logo. And I think it's the torso for like a spaceman. Yeah, this head has only one face, so my head for my Lego self has 2 faces. One is happy face, and the other face is a scared one. This head again only has 1 face, and it has like some blood glasses, and then some dots there, pretty much. And we got the spacesuit, which is like pretty cool. He with the planet logo, and it's cut up. And we got some dark brown boots, and this is pretty cool. And we got we talk about the Lego bosom of my mom here. Let's talk about the Lego bosom of Fina. I have this baby, and I think I might have gotten it from maybe a camper set. Fina's Lego self is almost as cute as Fina's real life self. Dude, we couldn't find a baby at the Lego store, unfortunately, so we had to go ahead and get a baby from my collection. But yeah, this baby is so cute with its little head and its little hands, and it's little body. Aww. And real life is also pretty cute. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring her up on the video. Right now. So you can see human bows in the boat. Hello. And this is Fina. Hi, everybody. And they are so cute. Real life Fina in here. It says in the intro, you also see my mom and my dad in there. When I said with my family. We almost got to my whole family in the video. Buddy is the only one that we haven't gotten in this video yet. But we might as well get the fully one in the video. Now here he is, the fulliest one of our family. It was our dog named Buddy. Now it's time to finally talk about the mom of the family. My mom made herself out of Lego with some blonde hair, and she does have some blonde hair, but it's not really that long, I guess. But this hairpiece is really cool. I'm pretty sure she used Izzy's head from Dreams for her Lego self. And then she used this like pink this sweater, which is really cool with some detailing on it and some black detailing on it too. With purple and pink, it's pretty cool. With how the sleeves are like different colors. It's like these shades of, and I guess you could say these colors are all, and we got medium legs, and she's kinda so compared to me and Dad, because I'm literally taller than her. So this mom is pretty cool, and this is my whole family together in Lego. Now I was trying to see what all the minifigures look like together. This is all the minifigures together. Building these minifigures and doing it with my family was pretty fun. And it was a pretty fun trip. And it was pretty fun doing it. And by the way, stay tuned for my next video, which I'm really excited for. Anyways, please smash that subscribe button and have a qualitastic day and bye.